So yesterday, myself and Kyron had an opportunity to go over and speak to a bunch of juniors and seniors at the Ensweiler Institute. And anyway, one of the young guys, Sam, his eyes were drifting, and he wasn't paying attention. And I said, hey, Sam, you need to pay attention when I'm talking to you. I think I'm a pretty good communicator, but even if I suck, you need to pay attention for a bunch of reasons. One is I wouldn't hire you, right? I wouldn't hire you. Now, it doesn't matter because you're a junior in high school and I can't actually hire you right now. But upon graduation, if you're somebody that can't pay attention for 30 minutes or whatever, you don't have the endurance to pay attention that long, I would never hire you, right? Because you'd come into my company, wouldn't be able to pay attention. So right now is a great opportunity. If I suck as a communicator, you're bored with my message, now's a good time for you to build endurance, Sam, right? Sit up straight, look me in the eye, right? All the things the teachers are telling you that you're oh, this is bullshit, doesn't matter. It's actually it does matter, because people like myself, now you might not want to work for me, but you might want to work for one of my friends, right? That are super generous and they're really great at career development and creating opportunities for you, and they pay really well. It'd be a great company for you to work for, but they'd never hire you because you're not attentive, right? And so this idea of calling out, we talked about being brutally honest, there's times where leaders have to call out and call up, right? You got to call out, you got to be willing. I was uncomfortable calling this kid out. He was certainly uncomfortable, but I'm calling him out to call him up to a higher level of, right, awareness and excellence, right? And so, I just wonder, and I don't know how many educators are going to watch this video, but how many kids are in your class and you don't have the energy to be pay frickin' attention, but they need to build their endurance. How long can you pay attention? When I'm hiring somebody, think about this. When you're hiring somebody, my buddies that own businesses, right? When you're hiring somebody, it's what's their attention span? Is it 5 minutes or is it 5 hours? And where's the best place for you to learn to pay attention is in a class that the teacher sucks and the content's not interesting, right? That's the best gift you could be given, to be this is really hard to pay attention right now. Frick yeah. Yeah, pay attention now, because then you'll build the endurance so when you're on the job and there's something that's boring or frustrating, you'll be able to stay engaged, right? Does that make sense? So as a leader, how often are you calling out? You can't do it all the time, right? You can't call people out all the time, but you do need to call them out sometimes, and then call them out and call them up, right? Being brutally honest. It's uncomfortable, but I just find that I think myself, the history of me is trying to be a people pleaser too often and not telling people the truth enough, right? So call them out and call them up.